chance to pick up anything yet. Now is going to be your time. Our today's special, these amazing PJs with pockets are calling your name. Here we go. So Comfort Code brings us the peach jersey knit twin print PJ set. You're getting the top and you're getting the cropped pant, which is so cute. Look at Donna, just lounging and comfy. That's how we're wearing these at home. We're sitting on the sofa. We don't all sit prim and proper when we're at home. We're kind of lounging, legs crossed, sitting on the floor. We're doing our things and we want to look good and feel good. And that's what Comfort Code is all about. You've got these beautiful prints. You've got pockets in the pants, because I have become that person, maybe you are as well, where I carry my cell phone around the house everywhere I go. And if I don't have a pocket, it's a problem. So I love that you've got pockets here. You've got a lot of detail that we're gonna get into, but the main thing is, which print are you after? Because these Comfort Code is not only known for their detail and the amazing fabrications they use, they are also known for these amazing prints that they use as well. So let me show you. We've got, this one is called Navy Tile. Look at how fun this is. If you love your greens and blues and mixture, you've got that. This one is your pink leopard, and you're gonna see our own Amy West in this one. We also have it for you. Let me scooch on over, because if you want more of the blues, this one is called your blue boho floral. I almost wore this. I really like this one too. This is the one that I have on, which is called your black tropical. So usually when we see like tropical and floral, it's on a base of white. This is on a base of black. So it's got a richness to it. And then lastly, we have it for you in pink flamingo, because we couldn't not bring you flamingos in this option. I will tell you, there are coordinating robes in some cases for some of these. Some of the robes have since sold out since last night, but it starts with the Today's Special, and there is Amy West. She is lounging, looking amazing, super comfortable all around the house.
Yes.
If somebody comes over to deliver a package, she's ready, because these are not see-through, they're not risque, they are definitely family friendly. And Amy West is joining us. How are you?
Hi, Deborah. I love looking at the pictures that they chose to use, because I always sit in like a bunch and I'm like, oh, they picked that one.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's how it, and I should also tell you, Amy's an avid traveler. So these would also be perfect for when you travel, because you want to be comfortable everywhere you are.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I try to make sure, especially when I travel, to pick the cute PJs, right? And I mean, all my PJs should be cute by now. We're celebrating 5 years with Comfort Code, so I have a lot of cute PJs. Somebody asked me the other day, do you get to keep your samples? I said, I do. I am the PJ queen of the neighborhood. I have a closet full of PJs, and I love it. This is what I live in. If I'm not going to work, this is what I'm in all day long. And they're so cute. I can't tell you how much my husband appreciates that I ditched the like 5K t-shirts that we've all had, you know, the stuff from high school, or the, you know, the stuff that has holes in it that we kept for sentimentality, or that it was just so soft because it was washed. And I actually have cute coordinated pieces. Also, my kids, they're constantly bringing their friends over, so they don't want mom to be in something that's like gonna embarrass them or make them feel like, what are you wearing? They like it too when I have these really cute PJs on. So this is just, it's for you, but it's also appreciated by the people around you. And they are so soft. This is that peached jersey. So it's a beautiful jersey knit. It's so soft. It's basically, peaching is a brushing that we do to the fabrication that creates a little bit of a softer hand feel, just like a little coziness. So it's not super fuzzy. It's not plush. It just, to the hand, it feels cozy, and it adds just a slight additional layer of, like, I would say warmth, but not hotness. Like, it's not heat, right?
That's
so
right.
This is nice and cool. This is you're gonna buy it now, you're gonna wear it now from spring into summer. And this is the first time that we've offered you the peach jersey in a PJ set for the spring and the summer. Normally we do the soft and light, so this is just a little bit more of a medium weight fabric compared to our soft and light fabric. So if you like that stretch jersey that we've done before, this is very much close to the same thing. It just has a little bit more spandex.
This is the time to get yours. You can see we're approaching 7,000 of those ordered, and a lot of the folks who ordered were probably in their PJs as they were ordering, because it was last night and early this morning. But now that you are watching, you're probably dressed for the day. Maybe you're wearing denim jeans and you're thinking, I wish I could be wearing that. You can. You can use the QR code. you can go to hsn.com or the HSN app, and this is our today's special, and it's right there on the home screen. You order your size because they're PJs. These are not made to be fitted close to your body. They've got a looseness and a relaxed nature that you expect PJs to have. So you can see Annette is wearing those in the navy tile. Marlasia is wearing those in, are you wearing a size medium or a small? In the medium, okay, and that's her regular size. And you can see Vonda has those on, and she's wearing that in the pink flamingo, and she's wearing that one. Is that a small? Okay, she's wearing the small. I'm wearing medium, which is my regular size.
Yep.
And I love these.
I am also wearing medium, which is my regular size too. Yeah, I mean, what's so great about it, I have gone through, you know, in the past, prior to Comfort Code days, and there would be PJs that I would get, but then they would be like too tight on the waistband, right? Like maybe they would fit me up top, but then because I'm curvy on the bottom, I always had trouble with them. With Comfort Code, everything fits exactly how it should be. You also have that customized drawstring. So you have a nice looser elastic waistband, and then you can adjust that drawstring to your comfort level, which I think is so key. And then speaking of the drawstring, take a look at this really cute dual tone thread wrap that we do. That's a signature thing that we do on our PJs. And I just love it because it's another way that we coordinate back to the pajamas. And, you know, it's not something we have to do. It's just something that we love and we know delights you. And so I like those little details that we bring in so that your PJs feel more coordinated, more classy, more stylish, just like you.
Yes, and as you see the pink leopard, you see it on Amy, you see it there on Marlasia, that is the most limited. Everybody, there's something about animal print that we just love in any kind of print, in any kind of color. So if that's something that you're leaning towards, I wouldn't wait too long to pick them up, all right? Just so you know, if you're picking up that pink leopard, Amy, can you grab that robe? Because there is a matching robe that goes along with the pink leopard color. There's also a matching robe that goes with the black tropical that I'm wearing. There's the item number right there at the side. So you can see if I wanted to add the robe, I'll slip this on in a second so you can see that. And the matching robe for that really pretty blue boho floral.
Yes.
We only have these 3 robes left.
I know. Well, and we only started with the 3, and we started with limited quantities. So we usually will do robes in like the ones that we have the larger quantities in. That way you have a coordinating option, but they are more limited. And for me, everyone needs a lighter weight summer weight robe, and we'll get into that in the full presentation later, but this is a must-have, especially for being coordinated with the Today Special.
And I like to coordinate. I do. It just, there's
too.
something about just having pieces that were thoughtful, well thought out. Because the last thing you want is a really cute robe, but not as cute PJs and vice versa. I like being able to know that if I needed to welcome somebody into the house, open the door, answer, you know, the neighbors are out there when I go get my mail or whatever, I'm presentable and I look good.
Yes.
And that's what you're seeing right here with Comfort Code. The softness, you almost can't describe it.
I know. I always compare it to the fabrications that we use on our infants, right? When when my babies were little, they're not so little anymore. They're 9 and 15 now. But when they were little, you know, you would wrap them up in the softest onesies and the softest clothes and the softest blankets. And I would always be a little jealous. Why don't they make things for us grown-ups that are this soft? Because tactile, you know, that's a very important sensory thing for me, is the tactile touch. And honestly, the older I get, the more important it is to me. If there's a string that's poking me or a tag that's I will rip that garment off of my body. I do not have time to be uncomfortable in my own home.
No.
So Comfort Code has really mastered the art of keeping you comfortable from the inside out. It's not all about the beautiful aesthetics on the outside, although that is super important. It really is about how soft, how comfy it is from the inside out. That's why we do the brushing on the inside and the out. That's why you have these beautiful finished seams. That's why we also do the heat sealed tags up here on the back of the neck, that you'll never have to cut that tag out on the back of the neck. We also we cover that back seam with a little twill tape here. It's a cute little coordinated detail, but it's there to kind of keep that seam from getting itchy on the back of your neck. So everything is really designed to keep it nice and easy and comfy for you. We want you to feel like you can wear these all day, every day, and you never want to take them off.
That's right, and and that will be how you feel. And so when you are doing car line and or dropping the kids off to school, from the top, if you're sitting in the car, nobody's going to know you're in your PJs. Even if you get out, just depending on your footwear. Like, I could have easily worn these with my sneakers, run a quick errand, and I'm done. And I know a lot of you are looking at these and saying, saying, and you know the quality of Comfort Code, so you're already picking yours up. But if you haven't had a chance to try them yet, $29.95 for the set, the top and the bottom, that is in a way that you've asked us for, with that crop bottom. Because some people have said, I like a pant, not necessarily a legging, I kind of want a pant fit, but I don't want it to go all the way down.
Yeah.
So this is really for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, there have been times we've done today's specials and we've made sure that we have, you know, several different options for petite and talls also. I love a crop because it really meets you at whatever inseam that you are. I'm 5'9", my inseam is pretty long. I'm most comfortable in like a 33 to 34 inch inseam. With a crop, I know I don't have to worry about it. It's gonna be nice and easy breezy. It's gonna look right on me. And my petites, I know you feel the same way too. Another thing about them is I've gotten PJs at those big box stores before, wash them, dry them, they shrink up 2 inches.
Yes, they do.
Comfort Code, listen, I tell this all the time. As soon as I get my samples in, I wash them because I do my own tests. And there's plenty of testing that goes on in the manufacturing process. I also test them when I get home because I want to see, does it bleed? Does it pill? Does it shrink? To this day, never had a pair of these PJs do any of that. And it's gonna stay true to size on you. It's not gonna shrink. You're gonna be able to wash and dry it. These beautiful saturated colors that you see, they do not fade. They stay true year after year. And by the way, we're celebrating our 5-year anniversary.
Wow.
So some of you have been collecting our pieces since our launch in March of 2020. And I know you can say the same thing. These colors stay true, stay rich. The quality of the fabrication and the manufacturing holds up. This isn't gonna fall apart after your first or second wash. They last and last.
It's important, and we like to stress that as often as possible because there are like quick and easy ways that we shop online now, right? And you know, from some of those websites, you'll see, yeah, it was quick and it was cute until I washed it, and then it faded and it never fit right. And it was almost like I kind of threw my money away. But when you have a brand that is quality from start to finish, you won't feel that. And so you can really feel confident, even if this is your very first purchase with Comfort Code, you can feel confident that you're getting something that feels good on your skin, that works well in your washer, and that is going to look good when you wear it. And when you have color, you know, color combinations like this, lights and darks right next to each other, they're not afraid because they know they're not going to bleed or anything like that. I just want you to know, Amy, the one you're wearing, which is the pink leopard, we've got about 550 of them left. Ooh. And that's for the entire day.
This might be the last presentation for those. I'm gonna put the robe on too really quick.
Already about 1,900 of this color alone have been ordered. Oh, and you can see, so you're seeing my sleeve. Do you see the contrast design on the sleeve and on the hem? I just think this is so cute. It's such a great finishing touch that Comfort Code continues to bring us. So if in particular this color, pink leopard, if you want that, please don't wait. If you want the color that I'm wearing, which is called Black Tropical, also very popular. We just brought in a few more of these than this one. So we're still good with quantity on the one that I'm wearing. Also, the one that I have on does have a matching robe, and if you want to pick that up, it's a separate purchase. We'll give you an item number for that. But the pink leopard, the black tropical, the navy tile, the pink flamingo, and the blue boho floral. Those are all of your options. Look at Annette lounging comfortably.
Yes.
And that's what you do in these.
You really do. And they are just, they're breathable so you don't feel hot, but they're cozy so you feel yummy. I don't like to put on a pair of PJs that feels cold to me because we keep our house chilly. Now maybe if you were staying someplace tropical and they didn't, there are resorts I've been to that don't air condition their like common spaces and that, then I want like next to nothing on, right? I want the coldest PJs, the coldest to the touch. But when I'm at home, I need something with a little bit of coziness. And I always also put like a cardigan or a wrap on in my home because I'm always cold. My husband runs hot. So I love that we have this additional layer that you can add as well if you want for 3 of the prints. But I just love that the fabrication itself is like that Goldilocks fabrication. It really feels good. It's gonna stretch and move with you when you're sleeping. You're not gonna get tangled up in it. And it really does have a great breathability to it. It's 94 poly, it's 6% spandex. I mean, That's a lot. That's a lot of stretch.
It is. I mean, as a matter of fact, can we go over to the sofa?
Yeah.
I want to wear test this. I want you to, I want you to see, because when you're at home, and I know I could probably speak for everybody, nobody's sitting like this at home.
Right.
Nobody watches TV like this.
We're hanging out.
I kick off my shoes. We're hanging out. I might cross my legs. I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
I might be drinking something or eating something, talking to hubby. My daughter's jumping all over me. You need stretch like this when you're doing those kinds of things.
Yeah, because you don't get bound up. You don't have a hem. I've had clothes like that where the hem is like stretching a little bit too much.
Yeah.
No, this is definitely all about, whatever life is thrown at you. You're running up the stairs, you're doing laundry, you're making your bed.
Yeah.
But I love what you're saying. We're sitting on the couch, we're having a beverage. We were talking about this earlier, bachelorette parties, girls trips. I just had some friends that got back from Nashville. I'm gonna be going to Chicago with one of my sisters. It's her bachelorette party. We're going to be doing this. We're going to be sitting around, telling stories, enjoying each other's company.
Yeah.
And what better than to be in a really cute pair of PJs, not something that you pulled from the bottom of your drawer and you feel ashamed of. So I think this is a great opportunity if you need a little wardrobe refresh. This is the best deal that you're going to get. Also for my Comfort Code collectors, I think we've really knocked these prints out of the park.
Agreed.
You're going to love them. And it is a slightly different fabrication. It's kind of like right in between our stretch jersey and our soft and light. So you're going to love it just like you love those fabrications if you're familiar with them, but if you're new, it's just a beautiful jersey, a nice tightly knit jersey, totally opaque, easy to care for, feels yummy to the hand. I mean, this is as soft as something you put your baby in.
It is. It's what you're going to want to wear when you're at home, and you can, I wanted to wear test it so that you could see these. They look good on the hanger, but this is what you're going to be living your life in at home. This is what you're going to maybe be starting or ending your day. At the end of a long day, you come home, you take off your outside clothes, and you put on your PJs, and you still look complete and put together, and you feel cute. There's nothing better than a set to help you just feel cute, even when you don't have on any makeup and your hair is crazy, right?
Yeah.
So this is the way you go. And I have them. This is how I'm either sitting like this, watching TV, or I'm laid all the way out on the sofa.
Me too.
So that's what you're gonna do in these. Order your size. We're both wearing mediums, which is our size.
Yep.
And the girls, you can see them there. Marlasia has on the medium. Vonda's wearing those in small. Annette has those on in the 1X, all of our regular sizes. Everybody just looks cute and comfy.
So cute. I mean, it looks like a real PJ party. I love this new trend too of just getting together with your friends and having an actual PJ party. Everybody comes in their PJs. You can have a lot of fun with that. So I think whether you're getting this for yourself, maybe you are getting it as gifts for some of your girlfriends, honestly, any age. So my high schooler, she's fitting in these. Actually, my girl who's almost 10 this summer, she'll be 10.
Oh my
She
gosh.
can wear, the other day my husband was like, are those Comfort Code pants on her? Because she always has loved to wear them, but she swims in them.
Yeah.
And they were crops, and
Yeah.
so they fit her a little bit better. She just had to pull that drawstring all the time. My husband's like, how are you fitting in those pants? You're growing so fast. So they love them. I mean, comfort is ageless. Everybody wants to feel cute and comfortable. And so I think it's the cutest thing when my 9-year-old, my 15-year-old come out in them. And then my mom wears them too. I wear them. We always, for guests when they come in, I always have some PJs for them. So that's always a fun thing to be able to provide for your guests.
It's such a great idea, and they're so affordable. I mean, because you're getting both the top and the bottom. You've got all sizes, extra small to 3X. If when you get them home, you say, oh, you know what, I should have gotten a different size. We do free exchanges when you're getting the same item in a different color or the same item in a different size. So we really make it simple. To your point in the fabrication and the details, when I was 20, I would wear anything. It could be scratch. It could have been made of burlap, but if it was cute, I'd wear it.
Yes.
But now I don't want to do that. My skin says absolutely not.
Right.
It has got to feel good, and these do, and they hold up. They're not going to be, you wash them once and they're pilling. That doesn't happen with Comfort Code. So as you're shopping for your today's special, join the thousands who've already picked them up. If you want the pink flamingo, go for it. If you want the pink leopard, you can't wait until tonight, because these are going very quickly. And we have the navy tile, which I love. That's the one that's more of a turquoise aqua kind of look. I'm wearing the black tropical, and I think the only other color I didn't mention was the blue boho.
Blue boho,
Which
yep.
Everybody's sleeping on the blue boho. That's a beautiful set.
I know. I love the color combination on it as well, that deep navy background. And then you have all these pretty, like, really beautiful, what color we would call it? It's pink. It's just like it is almost like the flamingo pink almost. It's very pretty, you know, light blues, dark blues. Blue's my favorite color. So this was definitely one of the ones that I picked up. I think I wore this one, for launch. This was the first one that I wore. And I love the little light blue detail. And I think it's cool that each of them, they all have that same floral graphic as the little two-tone media here, but it's just with a different background.
Yes, so it really gives you some interest and highlight. These are 891-706. Go ahead and get yours while we still have all options, because later on, and Amy's gonna be with us all day, but later on, some of the, especially the pink leopard, will be too limited to present, or it might be gone completely. I want to, we're down to our last 400 now on the pink leopard, okay? And counting down. I wanna mention the robe. I love a robe. This is this beautiful, again, the same